Hello everyone. So if you remember last time we done two labs, that is two video we done for checkpoint. So in our previous video, if you remember, we downloaded the SmartConsole. So we need to install that one, and we discussed the Gaia portal and we access some information about the checkpoint from Gaia portal. So now we are going to continue that one. In our previous class we downloaded the SmartConsole. We need to install that one. So let me check if I have in my downloads. If not, then we need to download from here. I will show you how to download. I hope you remember that one, how we downloaded in our previous class. But no worries, if you don't know, I will show you how to download the SmartConsole. Let's Firewall to be ready now. After that we will do that one. Okay, so if you see, username we give admin, and the password whatever we set up at the time of installation, that same password I am using. And here I can write show interface et0, or let's see here what is the command. Show I remember, let me check, show interface. Let me check. I remember, actually we need to write full show interface ETH0. okay, so it will show you the IP. So let's see what you are getting here. ETH0, when we write here, this link is up here. Okay, let me write, here is the IP. See here, when I write here, you can see when I write here show interface ETH0, because before I am writing in shortcut, here in the checkpoint it is not taking the shortcut, you need to write the full form. Okay, so this is the IP we configure. So if you want to access this checkpoint, this firewall, you need to write that one, and we put that at last 50. That is the IP we give. So I will put, and then you can access this one with the Gaia portal. So this is a Gaia portal. I am login, same password what we set before. Okay, I will log in. And this one, if you remember, before we discussed, this is a Gaia portal, already we discussed in our previous video. Now I will download this is SmartConsole. So here this is a log, and now let me download here SmartConsole. I am downloading this one, and I think maybe I have this before in my download folder. So let me check if I find that one in the download folder, we can use that only. So let me see where it is downloading, location, in program. I have that one. So let me cancel this, because if you see here, let me show you, this is the SmartConsole. I already downloaded this one. Okay, so we will use this one to install. Why we need SmartConsole, and what is the advantage of SmartConsole means, like whenever you want to assign IP address, normal thing you can do, system configuration you can do with the Gaia portal. This is a Gaia portal. With that one, like example, if you want to assign the IP, you can go here. This is the interface. If you want to edit the IP, or this is a log, you need to unlock this one. After that, if you want to change any IP here, double click here. Okay, and then whatever you want to do, you can do, change the IP, or if you want to keep the description, you can keep that MGMT, this one, and click OK. So here you can assign the IP address, you can do the routing, you can do a lot of thing here. But for system, like this one is the system thing you are doing here, but from the SmartConsole you can do like policy, security thing you can do with the SmartConsole. For that purpose we need SmartConsole. So let me install now. We already downloaded that one, so double click this and install this one. Installation is very simple, very easy. Just double click, you can install in your PC. From there, with the SmartConsole you can access the firewall. So let me click yes, and it will install. So once it is installed, we can access. Okay, So let me show you here. See, this is the location he's taking. So if you want to change the location, you can change the location also. So let me take the same location whatever they are taking. I will just click install. So this is a SmartConsole is installing now. Okay, SmartConsole installing in my physical PC. So I can access this firewall and I can change the security policy. I can create the policy. Whatever security thing I need to do, I can do with this SmartConsole. So we can say checkpoint SmartConsole make it easy to manage security for complex network. Okay, and it is a GUI client you use to manage the checkpoint environment. We can say SmartConsole is a GUI application. With the help of GUI client, we can configure the security policy for entire organization, and we can say like a SmartConsole is used for security setting such as everything like access list. If you want to do the IPS, antivirus, anti-spam, anti-bot, application control, all that one we can do with the SmartConsole. And from the Gaia portal, if you see this backside is a Gaia portal. Here you can do the system configuration, but security we can do with the SmartConsole. So here you can change the IP address, you can assign the IP address, you can give the time, you can do the advanced routing in the Gaia portal. But if you want to do the security thing, creating policy and all other stuff, you cannot do from the Gaia portal. You need to use the SmartConsole. So from SmartConsole you can do security settings such as ACL, IPS, antivirus, anti-spam, anti-bot, application control, all that one you can do with the SmartConsole. So if you see, it is taking time, and now it is 90% finish SmartConsole. So let's see, it will take some time. And from where I downloaded, here, from here you can click to download, or if you go down here also in the management, you will have here somewhere SmartConsole, you will find here also, here download SmartConsole. So from here also you can download, or simple just go here and click overview, you can download from here. After that you need to install, double click and accept the agreement and just next, it will install. Now it is 95%. After that, once the installation is completed, we can log in this firewall. So whatever the firewall IP we have, we need to put that IP and the administrator and the username and password we need to put, then you can log in that particular firewall. Okay, particular checkpoint device we can log in. So let me pause the video, else the video become lengthy, because still it is taking time. Once it is 100% finished, I will unpause the video. Okay, so let me pause the video. Let me start the recording. See, here it is finished now. It is given here SmartConsole, thank you for installing, and launch SmartConsole. Just click finish here. It will give you login prompt here. Okay, if you are facing difficulty, let me remove this. You can see this is a SmartConsole. Here you need to put the username. So username, as we told, admin, and whatever the password we give to the firewall, we will give that same password here. And you need to put the firewall IP, what we give for the checkpoint. We give 192.168. I think what is the IP we have here, this one, 45.50. 45.50. And if you need demo, you select demo, or if you need only read-only access, you can click this. I don't need this one. Directly you can log in and it will log in.